Okay. Alright, we're good. I think. Hold on. Oh, my audio is perfect. What the hell? Yeah, there's no reason to despair at all. So we're good. Alright, well, I screwed up bad though. I had a thing going on. I was ready to I had to have a real show going this time, but well, I tried updating Windows 7 for the first time in forever, and it I don't know, it was some sort of integer overflow, and it like rolled back all the way to Windows 98. And now this is what I have to deal with. So
I can barely understand what the hell you just said because there's so many little cuts.
really,
I can't tell you what you said really.
what in God's name? And it's fine. It's fine in every other system. I know that it's fine on my end. It's fine on the output. I'm gonna have to find out. All right. Well, there's. I don't think there's anything I can do. Can you understand what I'm saying though?
Yeah, kinda.
All right. Well, I guess more is going wrong than just this, but this is pretty bad. This right here. It's I've never seen.
It might be your noise suppression or it might be your internet.
It's like I can see Discord is having trouble picking up my what I'm saying. I think it's too low on the. I think it's too low in the like Windows recording device settings. I'll just see what I can. Let's just do this. Let's just ruin the video and do this. Um, how's this? Blah blah blah. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. So that was me. If you didn't hear that, that was me listening to myself. So hopefully this works. Go ahead. Any confirmation of the things I'm assuming? Hello? We'll be right back after these messages. Hold on, so this isn't the event that we're on right now. This is a separate object.
I don't know why that would be. Like, why wouldn't it?
So like, yeah, but it's just like the whole process is one button. I mean, I don't know how to get this set up on the site. Huh? Really bizarre. Hmm. There's only one stream page. I don't know what to say. There's not more than one. I'm also afraid to like move around too much and alright, I think we're good to go. It's showing that it is the event on my side, I think. Did you change anything? Or yeah, it's just a ghost town in here.
What's up? Still got that event up there. We still got a guy in there. I think, I don't know. Kind of like a little bait and switch there with the event. It's funny how this can't be the old event. I don't know what the heck that is.
It's showing on my side. I'm going into the site. It says the event is live now and there are 2 watching.
Alright, let's just go with this one, and then afterwards just delete the old event, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. If it's still there, it's not showing when I look for it.
Yeah,
It's
just YouTube screen voodoo magic. It's retarded.
yeah, I know. YouTube interface voodoo magic. Pure nonsense.
That's what it is. It's YouTube being big gay.
Yeah, it's ultra gay. It's like double gay. It's gay within gay. Gay turning within gay. Anyway.
I wonder what we're playing tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of forgot.
Whoops, I forgot what I was gonna do on my own stream.
Oh no. Well, in the meantime, just put on some tunes.
Oh man, check that classic screensaver.
Yeah, I know.
I was thinking, you know, there's like public domain videos on YouTube, like right now, that I think you could watch on stream.
Yeah. Oh yeah, right. Well, I got some stuff like that. But first I'm gonna, like,
It's just taking me back.
yeah. I had,
This is basically like how I used to compute back in the day, like the WinAmp and ZSNES and all that fun stuff.
I really, like, I really genuinely miss, Winamp. It was really nice. Like, look at this. You can shrink this so small. It's insane. You got all the tools you need right here in this tiny little bar. It's like 8 pixels tall. It's crazy.
Do we got the Streamlabs set up?
Just 1 second. Oh my, you're way too quiet. Just 1 second. What to do about that? Oh my, you're way too quiet. Just 1 second. What to do about that? Oh my, you're way too quiet.
Is that louder?
Hold on. What to do about that?
Is that louder?
Oh yeah, you're good. And the overlay works.
Is that louder?
Oh yeah, you're good. And the overlay works.
Sup Riffraff? Sup Sodom G?
And anyway, one thing that
I'm Aurora New Roar there, buddy. I can see Aurora.
oh yeah, it's the folks. It's the main folk right here.
Check that out. 4 people watching. I guess it works when you actually have an event timer thing, even though it's fun.
Yeah, even though you're just like there's no
Did you-
telling what you're gonna actually do.
Yeah, did you guys like have the event thing actually turn into the stream?
Yeah, that's what we're worried about right now. One thing I used to do in Winamp is did you ever check out the hold on, the streaming libraries they had, like Shoutcast I think it was called. They also had Shoutcast video, which
Yeah, I used to watch Showcast on here.
yeah.
Yeah, we got this guy shithead in the chat here. This is eating his data, so you better make it good, bud.
Oh my god. I think we should pick up the pace in case this guy goes over on his data plan.
I'm glad I'm on a PC and like not on a data plan. I wouldn't be
Yeah.
able to deal with that for too long, I don't think.
Yeah. I'm glad PCs are still being used, because like one of these days we're gonna have to like accommodate people who are all on tablets and stuff, and that's it's gonna be a nightmare.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I don't have a phone. I have no idea what it's even like.
Yeah, it's bad. You're looking at like dwindling. You're looking at dwindling parameters all the time.
No, I don't have a phone. At least for me, anyway.
I got
I'd
one.
get one if I was forced to, but other than that,
Yeah. Remember this? This is the best. This is one of the best from Rust Concept. One of my favorites. One of the classics. Good to have some tunes on in the background. Anyway,
I can't hear anything yet.
are you sure? It's easy listening.
Oh, there I got it. I got it now. I just realized I had the video on mute.
Yeah, I like to just like go into Paint and draw what I hear, basically.
Let's paint. Let's paint, bro.
Just draw what you hear. It's very cathartic.
Remember
Too
when
cathartic.
they took this out of like Vista? Remember when this was gone for a while?
What? What'd you say?
Remember when this was gone from like Vista or something?
Yeah. They changed it. They suddenly changed this iconic thing. And they had these like they replaced the like nightmarish primary colors with like subdued colors. That wasn't as fun.
My favorite color in old Windows Paint is that green one. The kind of dark green that looks bad on everything.
This like this off yellow or the dark green. I like the horrible pink. Like that just
Yeah, that
it
one
hurts.
is horrible.
It really hurts. But I also found this thing today. Speaking of paint programs, it was also oh jeez. The normies had Microsoft Paint, but no. But like the pros had Deluxe Paint, and this is actually a port of that, or like a remake for Windows. I was looking at it, it's really nice.
This video is gonna sound awesome when it's done.
Oh yeah, sure. So yeah, this actually, like, Deluxe Paint had all the features that we used to think were modern, and I just didn't know like that they had things this advanced back in the day. You got like
Let's play around in Blender.
oh yeah, I'll just open up Blender and oh man, I don't know if that runs in a virtual machine. So this got smearing, like this primitive form of smearing that looks pretty cool. It's all dithered and stuff. You
It'd
can
be
make some.
cool if you could like get your audio, like your uh your audio cut in and cut out, like set lower or something, so you don't have the beginning and end of your audio gone all the time.
It's not. It's not coming up in the final product. I don't know what to do about it. It's
I hope it
it's.
works out like when the video is like done. I mean, I don't know.
Get what'd you say?
I hope it works out when the video is like done or something.
It is. I listened to it. You can open it and hear for yourself. It's not cutting
Yeah, I
in and
just
out.
turned up the audio in the video and like it kind of. Okay, yeah. See, that's this guy in the comments is actually telling us without a shadow of a doubt that it sounds good. That's what we
Yeah,
need to hear more of.
yeah.
I'm sure you can appreciate that it's kind of difficult for the people who are doing the stream to know what the stream sounds like.
Uh-huh. But
So
yeah,
thanks a lot in the comments there.
that's Discord. They must have really dropped the ball at some point in the last few months, and now my audio is being weird. Um, yeah, I really took a liking to Deluxe Paint. It's really cool. Like this thing right here, this is like you can make sort of retro-ish graphics like with no effort.
Man, this looks pretty cool.
Um,
Like right there, you already got kind of like an earthboundy background
yeah, I
for a
know.
fight or something, right?
There's also this nonsense. Oh, what was it?
Yeah, streams suck, Dick. I know what you're talking about. Like it's you need the patience of a saint if you wanted to do it every day.
Whoa, you got some weird blending going on. Some mathematically complex blending. Like, look at this. You can't do this in GIMP. If you want those, like, want a true retro aesthetic, you gotta use retro hardware. Whoa, what the hell? What's this crap even? Oh, wait. What in God's name? Oh, is it open source though? I don't know. Yes, it is. They're,
Did you ever play Hylix?
Hilux? What's that? Whoa. I'm just hypnotizing myself here.
Did you ever play Hylix?
Hilux? What's that? Hot Wheels Activity Center. No. No, I
I
only
used to have like a Crayola game on my old Windows 98 machine. I don't know if you remember what that was.
Crayola.
I can't believe I got to ask you this 3 times. So I'm asking you, did you ever play Hylix?
Uh, what is it? No, I didn't.
Did you hear me before?
Yes, I did. I responded. This is a problem.
Oh, look, it
Hello.
says discard, which is what we're using to talk with.
Wait, what? Are you hearing me at all? I feel like you're hearing me 50% of the time.
Yeah, I can hear you like now and then.
Jeez. What in God's name? Well, okay, I never played the thing you were talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Man, it'd be cool if they had SimCity, the SimCity Classic.
I do.
Used to love that.
I do. That's another paint program I like. It's like,
Oh shit, SimCity.
yeah, the real deal.
I have that on CD here. I love this game. It's awesome.
We already did this on, what was it, SNES?
So we're not actually stealing this right now. We have this game.
Oh yeah, got it on disc. Whoa.
I actually play the Super Nintendo version more now, though.
Yeah. Well, it's not like it's not complex. You gotta like if you're gonna play this, you might as well play SimCity 2000 at least. I mean, each sequel is objectively better. Like, there's no reason to like be elitist about the early ones.
Yeah, until you get to the SimCity game, like the weird online one.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, what you need to do in this game, for those who don't know, is you just like, this is your canvas right here, and you just gotta put your heart and soul into your city. Like this represents.
I don't know any of the strats for this. I know the Super Nintendo strats.
You just like, it's an art form. It's not a craft. It's an art. Like this circle represents my soul, and this is the post-industrial society that that has crushed the souls of millions of people. This is literally Japan right here. Nowhere to live, but everywhere to work, because they want you working. The man wants you working.
What the heck are these? You got industrial zones outside the city circle. What is this?
Well, that's how overblown this.
Those are the wildies. Those are the wildlands that are uncivilized.
That's how overwhelming the excess is of today's society. Like they even have industrial zones in places where they don't belong. This is now. This represents the now. I understand if you don't quite get it. Strike witches.
You probably just think this from living in Foresight all the time now.
Yeah, I
brain's
guess
all
so.
messed up.
Yeah, it really gets to you. Like living in a small to medium-sized city compared to a like a suburban town is just a huge difference. Just crushes your soul immediately as soon as you step into it. It's actually pretty fun.
It's so much better here in Onet.
Yeah. Well, that's where the game starts out. It's nostalgic when you go back to it. And, I looked up the cheat for getting more money in this game in advance. It's hold shift and then FUND. So you go fund, 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 fund.
That's what they do in real life.
Yeah. Just fund the hell out of it. And it seems to, like, cause disasters at the same time. Like it's to balance it out or something. Oh. Increase taxes, because this is 2018. This is the now. Cell phones.
I always wish that you could have like nuclear fallout be really realistic.
What do you mean? In like a SimCity game?
Yeah, if you could have a meltdown, right? They got little heat maps to show you like where crime is worse and all that, and where people need funding and all that, like these little statistic maps.
Uh-huh.
So they should have one for like deformities too.
Oh yeah, yeah. The yeah, like to find out which section of your city has the most mole men. It's important stuff. And a funny thing about this game is it doesn't really care where you put your roads. Like you can just put a couple roads next to the residential zones, and they'll make it there. They'll find a way through.
Yeah, that was a very difficult thing to work into the simulation back in the day, like realistic roads.
Uh-huh. I mean, one thing you can say is objectively better is needing to figure out traffic. Like they're actually real cars drive into these places now, and you gotta make sure they don't get just what the hell? Oh, I think we need more industrial zones.
The last game of SimCity I played on the Super Nintendo had this one bridge going over water, and I had a cargo ship coming into the city, and I had to go through this strait that the bridge was going over, and every time the boat would go through, it would like break the bridge and crash, and I had to rebuild it.
Really?
Yeah, so I was just basically falling asleep and just waking up to a little alerts from SimCity saying, "Oh my god, blah blah blah, the ship crashed." I played like hundreds of years in-game time, like almost asleep one time. That's what was keeping me up on.
Damn it. Those ship crashes keep me up all night. That's just like real life.
What, play SimCity on the Super Nintendo and like get it into a state where the city's just running itself and just fall asleep, and then you'll fall asleep only just long enough before a disaster happens that wakes you up and you gotta do something, and you just slumber off again.
So you'd have to like... So you do it in like a realistic mode. That'd be realistic mode, just requiring that you live like work 8 hours a day and sleep between major events, and try to get hired every few years, or try to get re-elected every few years. So yeah, I think this is a real reflection of the world we live in.
Oh my god, this is a contractor's wet dream.
I know. Well, they build the roads just so that road repairmen have work, because they just they run through them with bulldozers and destroy them slightly so that they need repairing. It's all just a big like money laundering scheme. Even the government launders money in this age. It's crazy.
Yeah, sometimes these games are kind of hard. You gotta kind of get the ball rolling, and then you can kind of make money, but you can usually mess up at the beginning and then perpetually lose money.
Yeah. But thankfully we got cheese right now. $80,000 did all this.
Yeah, shit was good back in 1988 or whenever this came out.
Uh-huh.
Probably like 1990, I don't know.
like a 2 cents in your pocket could buy you, you know, 2 Amstrad CPCs, and that was really something.
Back in my day, $5 could get you a pack of chips, a chocolate bar, 2 pops, a haircut, and a shoe shine. Yeah. Except nowadays they have cameras.
Huh. Now, since this is Japan, maybe this is too soon, but you need a couple earthquakes. I mean, it's part of the culture. I mean, how do all those girls lose their pants? I mean, with the earthquakes. A few floods as a result. None of them are hitting though. Well, whatever. Now I think, as mayor of Simware, or whatever this place is called, I think I can safely say that this place will handle itself. So I'm gonna...
That's good, we can wipe our hands of this.
Yeah. Let's ditch town.
Looking good.
Got Lego Island too. Let's do that later. Oh yeah, niggas versus Satan. I mean, Nibbas versus Satan. That was something that came up at some point. See if you can find it, if you don't know where it is already. Oh yeah. I mean, I think I already forgot how to use this, so I might as well get back to this thing. Do you ever see the music on this thing? Like the deep bells and stuff, it's really full of itself.
Yeah, Windows 98 was awesome back in the day. The internet, man.
Oh yeah, the internet's the future, brother. I mean, they got the checkbox right next to connect to the internet, just saying, "Yep, you're up, you're set up and ready to go. Time to surf the net."
The internet actually was horrible at this point in time. It was very slow and clunky, and it broke all the time.
But for some reason they decided, like, Windows 98 was really weird. They made this a web browser, the file browser. You could just go to and wait. You could just go to Google in your file browser, like as if, they thought, like anywhere you go on the computer, you might need to access the internet immediately. Like even if you click on the desktop, you'll be taken to the internet, to the web. Anyway, Netscape probably is gonna work, but yeah.
Here we go. Here's Netscape. This is what we need.
You could do you could do weird shit with the background. You could set a web page as the background, like it has by default, or you could set a GIF. Hold on. Dancing letters. I like the H dancing letter in particular. Very nice aesthetic. DuckDuckGo work on Windows 98. Well, let's see. I know DuckDuckGo does have a HTML site, so probably. Internet Explorer, I guess. Yes. Wait. What was the URL again? Jeez, what am I doing? Really? Huh. Right.
There's a good site for you to go to that would look good in Netscape, I think.
This doesn't work. It cannot be displayed. Cannot find server DNS error. That's funny. But Google does work. What's this nonsense? Let me try this. Oh, this works. Huh. So DuckDuckGo doesn't even show up. And this is seen better days, let's just say.
Oh, yeah.
Holy crap. Let's just research some video games, I suppose. Look at this, there's sprite sheets in here. What's going on? This is just like... It's like chewed it up and spat it out without thinking. What did critics think of your favorite game back in the 1980s and 1990s? Read the original reviews, features, and magazines. Oh, wow.
We should go to the Space Jam website.
Oh yeah, what was that? See if you can find the URL there. Download some tiny sound files. Anyway, this stuff's probably copyrighted. I'm gonna get blocked for that.
Speaking of copyright stuff, did you notice like how serious Dragon Quest XI was about the copyright of its music?
Really? The crappy music for Dragon Quest XI?
Yeah, it's copyrighted separately from the game, so you're not allowed to play just the music and not the game on YouTube. So everyone who was reviewing the game had a little box of the game running in the corner, so the music wouldn't show up as a separate copy.
Oh my god.
How does the Space Jam site not work?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Archiving... Yeah? I don't get it. Maybe I need an older... website. Communicate securely, it's no common encryption. Oh, HTTPS. HTTPS. That's the problem. No, that's not the problem. I think you need web archive. Let me try something.
I find these old campaign websites that get left out particularly funny for some reason. Like, I wish I had shirts from these old political campaigns. It's just hilarious.
Oh yeah. Good old Dole.
I don't know why, it's just really funny. Like, I wish I had a Dole Kemp 1996 shirt.
Yeah. Just like all rotten with holes in it. And just wear it to like a Hillary Clinton rally.
It's a great way to look like a time traveler.
Yeah. Safety not guaranteed. Oh yeah, 1996. Debate mention of website causes flood of visitors. Download official Dole for President computer wallpaper, quote unquote.
Oh my God, are they still available?
Let's see. Oh, middle click doesn't open another tab. Of course it doesn't. Yeah, let's get some Dole on our computer. Let's download some Dole. On the can
Let's get Dole loading.
Dole Interactive. There we go. Send a postcard. Make a button.
Bob Dole.
Computer. Here's computer page. The camps. Oh yeah. The classics. Wait. What's the difference? Dot picked. Okay, that's not gonna work on Windows. Save this file. Okay. I can't believe I downloaded that whole thing so fast. Jeez. And oh, both of the Doles, both of them at once. Jeez. I don't think my butthole can handle that. Ooh. Oh,
Gullwing, I sent you llamas or whatever on DeviantArt and you didn't respond. I did it for your birthday, you bastard.
Let's save the llama story for later, please. Wait a minute, this isn't a wallpaper. This is barely a wallpaper.
Should they get a screensaver?
Oh, crap. History. Let's see. I don't think so. I think wallpapers was the is the limit of their access to technology. Well, that's inconvenient. Can't set it to the background. God.
Yeah, you had to do something else to set a background back then, I remember.
Let's get some double trouble going. Oh yeah. That'll increase morale for the troops. What's in piss? Oh yeah. Now this'll be. Get ready, because this will be a sneak peek of a RPG Maker game that isn't actually available anymore. I picked this up when the site was still around, and then it disappeared. So this is gone forever, as long as as far as I can tell. But where's the exe? It's Japanese too. For extra rareness.
Wow, does that look weird to you, or is it just me? I can't understand anything.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like two languages going at once.
You'll be glad to know this stream is completely Flavor Town and no one's getting banned here. Cool dudes only.
Damn right. You can completely ruin like the entire operation, and that just makes it more interesting.
Holy crap, this looks bad.
Yeah, I know. I think the trees have been drawn though. Like just by the way they weirdly overlap. Kind of looks like most of the graphics are original.
Oh, we got another one of those games where the walk animation doesn't match the speed of the movement. I hate that.
Oh yeah. This is RPG Maker 1. It was really primitive and the camera's all zoomed out, and it like with RPG Maker 2000 they really spruced up the visuals and made it a little more consistent. But this is what most RPG Maker 1 games are like. I think these sprites are original. Or maybe they're ripped from something, I don't know. Let's just, like, go. Come on. I just want to talk to the cat people. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Nice tunes, brother. The cat people have been befriended, right? Chapter 2.
Yeah, Dragon Quest XI has nothing on this, really.
No,
Really.
no, of course not. We're at chapter 2 already. I mean, Dragon Quest is so drawn out. This doesn't even have battles until the end. I can't even tell if it's a demo or not. But it's definitely just an exercise by whoever made it. Stop talking to people, please. I need to talk to the big guy. There we go. I think this is just a talk to everybody sort of thing. Okay. Okay, thanks for the tip. Okay, sure. This part is bullshit. You just gotta select the right one for each rung of the ladder. Hold on. Up. down, down, up.
Yeah, and both of those are
Up.
great games, I'm sure. Dragon
Down.
Quest XI, I know for experience, but Divinity 2 is probably good too.
Up. Damn it! Up. 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 Down. Down. Up.
But aesthetically, they're totally different.
Up.
Like one is,
Down.
from what I can gather, like Western,
Down.
and the other one is the Japanese idea of Western, which is funny.
Up. Okay. Down. No. Ah, god damn it. Up. Down. Down. Up. Up. Down was it? Yeah. Up. Up. Down. Down. Up. Well, I was never a fan of Dragon Quest XI. I was never a fan of Dragon Quest in particular, like more than Final Fantasy, but I was sort of liked it. I got pretty far into 3, and that's when I sort of realized the appeal of it. And aside from that, my experience is probably lacking. But I like 11 so far.
11 is like the best example of Dragon Quest you can get right now. Like it's perfect for somebody who hasn't played it yet. It's like the Monster Hunter world of Dragon Quest. Like it's the new crazy fresh one.
Yeah, yeah. Really, since 8, they're like everything since 8 has been a little too weird in some way. Like 9 was on the DS, which was ridiculous, and 10 was an MMO, which is also ridiculous.
Yeah, if you're bummed out at crazy games that subvert tradition, you're gonna love Dragon Quest XI because it's ultra classic. To its detriment if you don't like that sort of thing, but if you like that sort of thing, it's a godsend.
Hold on, please. Okay.
Yeah, I played 8.
Okay. That so-called mini game is really good at making you forget the last couple inputs you're supposed to make. Yeah, thanks. Hey, whoa, hold on. He changed. The plot thickens. I'm sure it makes sense. Just lost in lack of translation. I get it. Cat boyfriend. Yeah, well, of course it is. Jeez, of course cat boys were welcome. Jeez. Alright, let's figure out what's going on here. Hey. Come here. They're like mosquitoes. Oh yeah, look at this place. Whoa, this is different. We've entered a different art style.
Whoa, we're in isometric town all of a sudden. What the hell?
They've never seen 3D before. Probably hurts just to look at. I gotta play hide and seek. Just find the people. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hyped for Smash Brothers, obviously.
Yeah. Definitely Smash Brothers. I mean, but it gets to the point where you're more hyped for the Smash Brothers hype. You're just seeing what's going on.
Yeah, like Smash Brothers is never gonna be as hype as the character announcements, like right when they happen.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's part of the appeal at this point, I feel.
Beyond that, like, I would just say, like, Devil May Cry 5.
I guess.
Resident Evil 2. Like the new one. Yeah. It depends on what you would consider off the wall. Is Paper Mario off the wall to you, do you think?
Oh, Paper Mario? I mean, I've thought about Paper Mario. I want Banjo-Kazooie. I think, like, since it's like a, it's associated with Nintendo, but it's also owned by Microsoft, who's really stingy with that sort of stuff. I think it could really, like, flex their licensing muscles.
Something really unexpected, maybe it would be like the Minecraft guy.
Oh yeah.
Steve or whatever, that'd be horrible, but imagine it for a second, eh?
There are a lot of, indie characters that you'd love to hate.
The most off-the-wall thing right now would be Goku.
Yeah.
Really.
Like the one that would cause a lot of discussion. I think you need to like go into some secret door in one of these houses or some stupid shit like that.
Doom Marine could be Smash.
Yeah. We consider that too, but
Well, Resident Evil 2 remake comes out like a month after Smash or something like that, so maybe they could do a tie-in and have Leon.
move one, please. Okay.
Just put in Dante or Nero at this point.
Just Nero. Only Nero.
I don't know if any of you guys noticed this, but the latest trailers for DMC5, it feels like they're turning Nero into Dante personality-wise, which is why I think they're getting ready to kill off Dante.
That could happen. I mean, they already killed his soul.
I mean, Nero is basically Dante at this point. Yeah, bang, 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 pull my devil trigger, etc., etc.
Bang, bang, just pull the trigger already. Bang, bang,
if you
please shoot
haven't
me.
been listening to that song every day on full blast all day since it came out, then you're banned.
Okay, got this. Yeah, we say everyone's like everyone's welcome, but not them. The others who don't listen to that song.
I wouldn't be surprised if they killed him off in 5. Really.
What the hell's going on?
Did you see the fight with William Birkin from Resident Evil 2 remake? Like that they showed at Gamescom or something like that? Whatever it was.
Okay. It seems like this is really kind to people who can't understand it, because it just kind of relies on you moving around. That's all it asks of you. Just move around a little bit. Good old heartwarming scene where everyone reflects on the battles they've fought and the adventures they've gone on. What? I think there was a bug in the music. Or maybe it's intentional, maybe it's Alan Carr. Who knows? Jeez. Oh, I'm supposed to. Okay. Like, 3 audio tracks are playing at once now. Chili French fries. That sounds good. Oh my god, there's so much music playing at once. Good lord. Ah, yes. Hope we grinded enough for this. There, and that's the end.
Did you beat it?
Yeah, I beat it. I don't know if it's a demo or the full thing.
We beat a game on this channel again.
Yeah. First time in a long time. Oh wait, there's an epilogue. Of course, we have to tie up some loose ends. I thought they were gonna leave this stuff with this. Look at this tiling. Oh my god. Horrendous. They screwed something up there. Oh man, I thought they were gonna leave these reveals for the sequel. What?
I've been watching some movies. I watched that King Arthur movie. That's right, that one with Charlie Hunnam or whatever his name is. That was weird.
I can honestly say, like, just bluntly say that I haven't seen any movies recently. Not a single one.
That King Arthur movie felt exactly like a video game. Like, it was really strange. Like, it's really overly fast-paced, and the combat is really weird. The camera keeps moving around during the combat, and it's headache-inducing. It's interesting, though.
So you're saying that movies are turning into video games, and video games are turning into movies?
Yeah, I would say that.
Well, I think that this... Well, that was that. There's only a handful of recorded videos of that particular thing on the internet. And so this is some rare content right here. I'm proud of myself. Oh yeah. Next up is the old tried and true Z-SNES. Only thing we got right here is VIP 5. It works. It works fine. It works fine. It's good. It's even better than original hardware. I don't know what you're talking about.
I like this scene. This was like, I thought this the way this was shot was interesting. I'd like to see this in a better movie, like the way this was done. But
I gotta actually pause so the link can appear on the video. Oh, this is playable. This is playable. The input lag's only a few seconds. Yeah, this is fine. Just playing some ROM hacks, just like the good old days, huh? Nothing wrong with that. There's some weird background stuff going on, but that's okay. That's interesting style.
yeah, we got all kinds of shit here to play. We got oh
okay,
man. It's easier to kind of say what we don't have.
Yeah.
We have an Atari. Like, I'm just talking about what we both have to play, if we had to play it on for a video, we have an Atari. I think we have a Gemini. We have an NES. We have the Super Nintendo. We have the N64, the GameCube. Wii U, Switch, PS1, PS2. Yeah, we got a bunch of PS1s, PS3, PS4, Dreamcast, Sega Genesis, Sega Saturn. I have a broken Sega CD. Yeah, I'm sure I'm missing something in there.
How many NESs do you have? Just wondering.
I think I got 3, but I'm not sure if they all work the same. Like, I know the one that I got hooked up now is my good one, right?
Oh yeah. That's the same as me. I got one good one, and 2 that... Well, one of them is like... it just wasn't working at all, so I just took it apart and couldn't get it back together because it was a dumb kid. And the other just...
yeah, we have Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, DS, 3DS, Game Gear. Yeah.
What console do we have the most games for? I think PS2.
I would say PS2.
Definitely PS2. Hard to find good dumpster games. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. Me personally, I stopped finding new games a while ago and just gave up on it.
Yeah, I recently got a box of games that I just found, like, thrown out. It was in a video update, like the May channel update, I think. I was looking at that box, I found that.
Yeah, the thing is about here is you find games in the dumpster, but you don't find them in stores. You just don't. It's a rule. There's like Madden and Mario Bros everywhere, and that's it.
Yeah,
Yes.
we could do one of those funny tricked out YouTuber style video things where they have all their games and stuff behind them when they're talking just to flex on people. But
Yeah.
we never, I don't think we ever did that.
Do you remember this screensaver? This channel screensaver? This always weirded me out. Like, it doesn't cancel out when you move your mouse. The default animation just looks like shit. It's got like... got mixels going on and choppy movement.
Chad Warden. You gotta flex on them niggas. Devil may run up
Flex
on a
on.
nigga.
Do you ever just install Windows 98 to flex on botnet niggas? I'm doing that right now. The mainstay right here. Oh wait. Yep. Anyway, I get a whiz, so I'll be right back. Just 1 second. Alright. Chad Warden revealed himself on NeoGAF. Uh-oh. I mean, that's a normal thing for the mods to do, but I don't know about the users. Ew. That's a collar jerker right there. Revealed himself.
Yeah, I'm just putting up with the third person camera, basically, like in RE2. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Like, I looked at the content of the game, saw that they were keeping a lot of the original style of RE2, and said I was gonna go with it, like in terms of the puzzles and just the strategy. But yeah, static camera would be better. But for now, I'm putting up with third person. My only question is now what system to buy it on, because, you know, you kind of got to manage your ammo, so you kind of got to aim. So I was thinking PC, but yeah, the mansion is changed around a little bit, but the spirit of it is the same. Like, there's a lot of similar rooms, and there's similar puzzles, right? Like, they're not completely getting rid of the puzzles, and it's also inserting a lot of things that were scrapped from Resident Evil 1.5. Just look up Resident Evil 1.5 if you're wondering what the hell that is. But a lot of concepts that were originally going to be in that are going into the remake for 2. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They're kind of balancing it out. Like, they figured that if it was third person, it was going to be too easy to beat the zombies, so they made them way stronger. So it's keeping the spirit of the challenge of the original. You know what I mean? Just gameplay flow. They're trying to. It feels like they're trying to keep it the same as the original. Yeah. I actually played the demo, like the Resident Evil 1.5 game that actually like leaked onto the internet. You can actually download that and play it in the PlayStation emulator. It's pretty weird.
Is that true? Huh. Wait, what was RE 1.5 on again?
Resident Evil 1.5?
Yeah.
It was on the PS1.
On PS1, okay.
Yeah, it was what was originally going to be Resident Evil 2, but it was scrapped like a certain ways in the development.
Ah, yeah,
and, that game leaked on the internet.
Uh-huh.
How you doing? Yo.
I love when these old versions of games leak onto the internet.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost forgot. If you haven't done so already, select our big blue
That Pokemon thing that leaked a while back was hilarious. The one with all the unfinished designs. Most of them were just like, they just felt like, most of the designs for Pokemon and that are, get out of here. They just look like the first thing that popped into their head, and then they just come up with something good later.
To leave Lego Island?
What the hell?
Select the green brick, you... Oh my, yes, your score cube. When you win a race,
Your score cube.
You'll earn your brick. Whether you're Pepper, Mama,
Exactly.
If you want to get back to where you were, just click on the...
What? I'm on? Put that away. I made a pizza for you. Again with the camera? Hey, if I show you something special, will you go away? If you think that's good...
There already is a ripoff of Resident Evil. I think it's called Vigil, that people are working on, like Resident Evil fans.
I told to get out of here with that camera. I've got work to do. Peppa!
Are they doing that already?
We got work to do.
I mean, the series hasn't gone to shit yet. Or, well, it has, but it kind of unshitted itself at one point.
Are you ready to leave?
Oh, you click the...
Are you ready?
I hate this game.
You know, you really must register in our book in order.
Lego Island's pissing me off.
Hi, welcome back. Come on in.
It's really pissing me off.
Oh, well, that was interesting.
Go.
Okay, let's get started.
What? I'm on?
Here's Papa Briccolini.
Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about in the chat there. I don't know who those people are.
Is that? Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's get started.
So are you speedrunning this Lego game here?
Racing and jet skiing.
Yeah, I'm doing a good job.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see how... Well, this runs at a decent speed.
I just love two-wheelers.
See the way this game looks here? Like,
Get off.
every day that goes by, I keep thinking more and more about making a full 3D CGI film.
Yeah. I mean, just like... If you minimize the polys enough that you could really... You could just pass it off as a style. Make something like this.
Yeah, well, it all depends on what you're going for. Like, if you're making a pre-recorded film, you can kind of get away with crazier poly counts, right? But I wouldn't want to do that. Like, I'd want to make it have a certain aesthetic, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's so hard to capture it because you kind of got to be retarded.
You have to be retarded.
Yeah, you kind of have to be retarded or, like, really religious to come up with a CGI film.
I need a good head start if you are.
Mm-hmm. Better to just
Like, you should just go open the Bible and pick a random story, and we should make a 2.5-hour feature film in Blender about.
Yeah. That's why it's better to just like make 2-minute Garfield videos.
I'll bet you wanted to see
Or like just some easy prey like SpongeBob or...
We're open 24/7 and
Just put Garfield in the Bible.
Yeah, put Garfield in the Bible. Then they'll understand why you made a movie, because you're autistic as hell.
If you're here to build a car, go on inside and it's the next door on the right. If you're not, go on in anyway. Nubby'll be just drilled to see you. I'm auditioning for the Lego Island Talent Show.
Boy, howdy.
What the hell's going on here?
I mean, I think I can...
Yeah, I thought Sekiro looked cool until the minute they announced Devil May Cry 5.
It sure is nice to see you. Make
Yeah.
yourself at home. You know your way around, I'm sure.
Sekiro's gonna be cool, though. It's just going to... It's gonna be lost amongst the mess of action games. Especially if the Platinum makes another one in the meantime. It's gonna be a mess. Look at that rendering. Just barely hanging on by a thread.
Samurai shit is back though, if you like that. Like, we got Neo 2, Sekiro, and Ghost of Tsushima
Yeah.
all at the same time. Yeah, I'm kind of all played out on Souls, to be honest. I played all of them and Neo. I look back at my PS4 collection and it's like Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, Neo, and I'm like, Jesus.
Ah, here's the pizza place. What's with all the samurais? Is that gonna be the new World War II shooter? Like that just catches on
What,
for
samurai
6
shit?
years? Yeah, samurai shit.
Maybe it's better than bland World War II shooters.
Uh-huh.
You know, if you're old enough to have lived through that era.
World War II shooters, then there were cover shooters. Now it's gonna be samurai character action games.
It was World War II shooters, and then
Wow, I'm not interested in
futuristic
any of this.
shooters. Like, remember Ghost Recon? That new one that was like futuristic, and everyone loved that game. And then there was cover shooters, and then there was like third person gray shoot 'em up kind of things that are just bland. And then we're back to like classic World War II and blah blah blah, and finally to samurai. A little bit of a jump to samurai.
Uh-huh. Samurai versus Nazis. Now there's historical accuracy.
I want to have a game. I want to have a World War I game where you can play as Nazis. Can we do that?
I think I'm gonna build a...
Yep.
World War One now has to be one.
Maybe samurai in
The
the
Gulf War.
samurai during the American Revolution.
Operation Desert Storm or whatever it was. The Gulf War, 1991 or something. It was pretty cool. There was the coolest airplanes they ever had were flying around then, and the aircraft carrier. Close, but it's the Gulf War, buddy, not the Iraq War. Try again, bud.
Samurai, or wait, Vikings versus samurai in the Cuban Revolution.
I wonder if a red car is faster than a blue car.
Yeah,
I wonder if
my idea, instead of
or if the colors clash.
Battlefield 5, my idea was the War of 1812. Like, you ever see that movie Master and Commander? Right? Imagine if that was like Battlefield. Wouldn't that be cool?
Look, I'm gonna walk behind that. I'm gonna approach this guy from behind. He's gonna turn around and talk to me. Oh no, I killed him.
Papa, those pizzas smell delicious. Of course, I can't smell. I have no nose. But they look like they smell delicious.
Where are the pizzas?
Congratulations, boys. We got 5 people watching.
Whoa, that's plenty. I think
I think we're gonna rake in a sub.
Yeah, raking us up.
I think we're gonna trick a sub.
We might be able to pull in like a quarter of a sub.
Just trick them.
Maybe if we work together really hard, we can fulfill the purpose, fulfill the function of one whole channel.
My subs are retarded. I got like 200 subs, but like you get like 30 views average on a video. If it's popular, it goes to like 100 or so. And when you're streaming, there's like 5 people. Yeah, imagine if you had millions of subs and like you got a few thousand views. That would be weird.
Where these guys go? Some people who are trying to make a buck off of YouTube or get really pissed off about the subscriber to view disparity. It always seems to be the case.
Yeah, as soon as I get big on YouTube, I'm gonna buy 3 houses, and then once my YouTube career goes down the shitter, I'm gonna be begging for money or I'm gonna be out on the street, and I'm gonna be crying on video. It's gonna be great.
and then just like accidentally film yourself jacking off, and that'll like ironically boost your view count. So you just like accept it and you play along because you're that pathetic at this point.
I knocked my head off last week and I lost my memory for a while.
What happened?
I don't remember. I knocked my head off last week and lost my memory for a while.
I see. Well, enough of this. I think you get the most of Lego Island by just walking around and let people assault you on the street.
Are you ready? Thanks
Is this
for
Grand
the
Theft Auto?
visit, and
Yeah,
you're welcome to
back in
come
the day,
back
it sort of
anytime.
felt like Grand Theft Auto.
We'll miss you.
But, like, man, there's really not a lot to do in the open world. It's also an early example of an open world. First time on a PC game. These credits are always kind of amusing too.
David Patch. I hope he made some patches for this game.
And Dave Cherry. Patch and Cherry, they're both in charge of patches and cherries. Flying Rhino, they're in charge of rhinos.
Justin Brown is in charge of the toilet.
Yeah. And Vector Graphics is in charge of community outreach. Voice talent, man, these are some on-the-nose names. Wheeze Jenkins. You Jenkins? Wheeze Jenkins. Yeah. Cambrian Bancroft. What's next? Okay, somebody give me a ring if you want to see dangerous creatures. It's kind of a I feel like it's a bit played out at this point.
Press 1 for dangerous creatures.
Yeah.
Press 2 for not dangerous creatures.
This guy. I could probably get PCSX2 running on this thing. Maybe I should try that. Hold on. There we go.
What other ROMs do you got?
What the hell? Doesn't work. Jeez. On my state-of-the-art PC? Who'd know? What other ROMs? I got no other ROMs. It's hard to find ROMs in 1975. Yeah, I do have Disgaea. I played it for an embarrassing amount of time.
Yeah, you can do 60-minute recordings now on the PS4, so you can know a reason you can't just make a video and then scream over it afterwards
Yeah,
and upload.
I might show off my dudes, because it's one of those games where you just come up with Like you spend 600 hours coming up with stupid names for units until you have like 300 and you can't manage them all. But man, that game really has a weird progression system. Like by the end, you need to use the it's got like a fast forward 10 times feature that you unlock at the end. It goes up to crazy levels. It's bonkers. Oh yeah.
Let's go on AOL.
Oh yeah. So chicken AOL.
I like how we've kind of gone back to this old design, like with like material visual design. So new website design looks like AOL with these
Yeah.
big blocky buttons and pastel colors. It's hilarious.
This is Windows 3.1. All of a sudden. Okay, it's initializing my modem. Thank God.
No one wants to go off half-cocked with an uninitialized modem.
No, no. When you don't initialize your modem, it's like half as fast. Yeah, oh yeah, there's this thing. We can probably still do this. With today's technology, we could probably still do this. There's no way we can't. The phone dialer.
Remember, like, picking up the phone and getting a bunch of screechy garbage because somebody was on the internet back in the day?
Let's see what we're... let's talk to our friend at 11544. Aw.
Man cannot live on chili fries alone. You have to eat some other food there, I think, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, just drink... you gotta drench them in jalapeno cheese. If you want a balanced diet. Well, I started, did you ever use a 3D Movie Maker?
3D Movie Maker?
Yeah. It's, hold on.
What happened to the Dreamcast games online? Did they go away? The Dreamcast ISOs? Were they gone for a while? I didn't notice. I haven't burned Dreamcast games in a long time.
Putting much Dreamcast games on it. They have virtual dial-up servers. Oh, that's the return of the Dreamcast then, huh? It's neat.
Oh, you mean they're running online? I thought you talked about the ISOs were online again or something. I don't know. Wow. That's
Yeah,
cool.
that's
so
why I
can you play
documented.
like Phantasy Star again on Dreamcast?
Oh. I need the disc.
Yeah, so are people playing Phantasy Star again, the Dreamcast, I mean? Oh, okay. So there's other games that had servers that went down and you can play it again. That's pretty amazing, eh?
Mm-hmm.
That you can still do that.
Like imagine having played Ultima Online since it like first started out, and still being at it to this day. I know there are plenty of people in RuneScape that have been playing since day one.
I can't figure out how people can get that trapped in like the well of sunk time that they
There we
keep
go.
coming back every day for their whole life. I can't understand it. I just can't. I can't play a game every day for my whole life. Like,
Damn it.
I kind of got into that trap with Star Trek Online, and I quickly stopped myself because I realized I was logging on to do my dailies and then just log off. Like, I wasn't having fun. I wasn't even playing. I was logging on to click some buttons and then logging off.
Oh, yeah.
How can people be playing RuneScape since day one? Like, Jesus, they're just wasting time. There's no way there's more content. They're just farming their Zell tree or whatever. They're just doing the same thing again, looking for legendaries and farming. Yeah, I know some strange YouTube channels too.
This is starting to slow down. I probably have a bunch of stuff running. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nothing's launching. I gotta restart.
There's some strange channels for you guys to check out. Tell you what.
Alright, I think.
That's how I wake up every morning. I wake up every morning with drool all over my head and my pillow.
Yeah, me too. Streamer. Oh, jeez. Registration and free map.
Here are all the tools you need to create a really cool movie. Use the map when you want to go somewhere else in the theater fast. Here's the portfolio. Use it when you want to work on an old movie to see the scenes you can...
So this right here is 3D Movie Maker.
What is that creature?
This is some classic Microsoft character design. Sneak. Ooh.
But the museum would like to make its own assessment.
Cut! That's a wrap!
Each totem on the pole is a symbolic representation.
I don't know. I want to be... I'll show you my Ultrata magic. I'll show you my best trick. I'll show you my best trick ever.
Yeah,
my
Microsoft
best
never,
trick ever.
ever,
I'll show you
ever
my
had
best
any
trick
idea how to
ever.
do
I'll
visual
show you my
design
best
for
trick.
anything. Everything they touch turns to garbage. Everything's so ugly.
Uh-huh.
Just look at the interface for Flight Simulator X on Steam, for God's sake. It looks like MSN Messenger from like 15 years ago.
Yeah. I heard a cat there.
Yeah, the cat's over here somewhere.
Walking backwards.
Are you simulating Hollywood right now or something?
Yeah.
Here's the big bad Hollywood producer gonna go pause this baby's neck hole.
Well, I mean, that's part of the hiring process, of course.
Okay.
But
You've got a deal.
Hey, what's up, Mimi?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah. Where's Charlie? Yeah. Where's Charlie? Oh, I don't know.
the weird thing about these sound effects is a lot of them
I
are.
don't know.
A lot of these voice clips aren't really usable because they name names like Charlie. Like you can't have a character. You can't make a movie that doesn't have somebody named Charlie if you're using that voice clip. They should be more generic.
Yeah, that's the Screen Actors Guild for you. Charlie has to be in everything.
Yeah, yeah. Them's the times. But this also had some expansions with stuff from Nickelodeon, and Nickelodeon and some other stuff. Doraemon. That was a Japan only thing.
I like
Probably.
that. Ha ha ha. Oh my. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Crumb, 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 crumb.
Oh my god, here's Filbert from Rocko's Modern Life and Patrick Toastman.
Yeah.
Pepper.
Crumb.
This Powder's Toast Man. See what animations he has. Shrink fast.
Is it just me, or did anyone else ever wonder what Yoshi eggs smell like right after they come out of Yoshi's butt? Ha ha ha.
Just like in the show, Shrink fast. I always wondered what powdered toast tastes like.
Is Shrink Fast a sports drink thing? Or it's like a health drink?
Uh-huh. Okay, what's this guy gonna say?
I guess.
Yes.
I guess.
Alright, let's watch the masterpiece.
Yeah. Where's Charlie? Oh,
I'll
I
show you
don't
my
know.
best trick ever. Crumb, crumb. I'll show you my best trick ever. I'll show you my best trick ever. I'll show you my best trick ever.
Yeah, that's how the movie maker works.
Don't quit your day job.
I really want to I really want to make it in the new movie maker industry. The Microsoft 3D movie maker market. It's in demand these days.
Yeah. Where's Charlie? Oh,
I'll
I
show you
don't
my
know.
best trick ever. Crumb, crumb. I'll show you my best trick ever. I'll show you my best trick ever. I'll show you my best trick ever.
Yeah. The hell is... Whoops. Man, what can this guy do? Dance. He can fall. Gardevoir's design doesn't make any sense. It's like, doesn't look right from the front. It's like they took a human and made it geometrically, like, made it into a geometric non sequitur. And then you get Gardevoir. Ooh. Wait, I gotta grow him.
Gardevoir is not always a female.
Yeah.
It's not a female guaranteed Pokemon. It's actually male and female. Like you can 50% chance to get a male or a female. That's what's so funny about it.
Ooh, this is skanky.
Ooh. Getting risque
this is
here.
Skanky. Ooh, this is skanky.
Yeah. Where's Charlie? Oh,
I'll
I
show you
don't
my
know.
best trick ever. Crumb!
Gardevoir's design too is just kind of boring and forgettable also. It just doesn't look fun to be
I'll show you
around.
my best trick ever.
I mean, there is some...
Ooh, this is skanky.
There is some, truth in it being, like, treated like the housefly Pokemon. Because it's apparently very loyal. And that's its personality. Like a dog.
Do you consider reptiles to be furry? Does that count as furry to you? Some people think furry just includes all animals.
Reptiles are scaly, right? That's what they call them. Look at this. I found this picture on an old disc of like files from the past, and I still don't know what the hell it is. I don't remember making it. And it looks a little too weird for something I made. It's just kind of... It will always be, but we'll never understand it. Reptiles are furries too. So are scalies like a subclass? I suppose. Ah, fishy indeed. Now what about mermaids? Do they count? Are they just called skinnies? Or perhaps honkies? I'm going back to this. First boot. Yikes. Hot thatch. Yikes. Blue rivets. Yeah. Bubbles. Yeah. Airstone. These get really blinding, like this one. Good God.
Try this site here, see if this works.
Alright. Arngrin.net. Oh, it seems to be working, perhaps. Wait a minute. Oh, it does. Yeah, this is kind of weird. Just being in an older browser makes it load slower. It's like there's a speed limit almost. God, this is like a oh dear. It was too much. One of the windows you were using will be closed. I wonder which one. Wait, what about this one? This one's almost cheating. No, what the hell? Uh-oh. This one's secure connection too. I'm guessing it just can't connect to websites that use Cloudflare and stuff like that. It's too advanced for its puny mind. Oh well.
Try that new one in the chat.
Okay. Hold on, I got Winamp skins too. Got everything covered. You need an eyesore, like a complete eyesore that's unusable. Oh, that's good. Shadamp. Oh yeah, this one. This one's early 2000s. Alright, let's see. mcom.com. I'm not using Netscape. What's new on the internet? Let's see. Let's do this month. Oh. Nope. No? It's like we're being abandoned by the internet, by advancing technology.
Some of this stuff still works. I was looking at some of it. It's weird.
Yeah. First half, intermission, second half. See, nowadays this would look exactly the same, but it would take like 3 seconds to load because it's loading like 20 megabytes of scripts. Oh my god. You're really having trouble with this one. Dan's World Skateboarding is its site dedicated to skateboarding. We gotta shut this down before it destroys the world. Yikes. Oh yeah, then there's this. Winamp had a little web browser in it. It had everything actually. Winamp Radio, let's go there. No? Showcast.com? Yeah, it still works. After Winamp died, Showcast, well, Winamp's actually owned by a company now. They were bought out, but they don't have, the company that bought them out doesn't have developers. So they're kind of stuck right now. I don't think they care about it either way. But Showcast made a comeback. You can still go on and listen to music. Not with this though. Free skins! Really whips the llama's ass. Showcast. Yeah. Jeez. Plugins, grab some music. Oh. There's nothing. You need a license for that? How is that enforceable? I mean, there are millions of streams on the internet. Just like that can, you can just upload it to your own site and keep it under keep it behind closed doors, and I can't see it ever being a problem. Yeah, I did that already. I mean, that's how I got all this on here. I don't think, it's kind of a pain otherwise. So I have the draw. Does this work? Oh yeah, this is a program for making ANSI graphics. I don't know how to use it though. Move. Oh my god. Fill. Attribute. Attribute, rather. Or something. I don't know. Oh, this works. Intranet. Wait, how does that make sense? Humans. Building the future of the pieces yesterday. We hope to find your experience here at reality and stimulating personally rewarding. Employee handbook. We got humans, marketing, security, systems, and dinosaurs. So, let's just... What is this? Illegal no. Illegal animes. Don't talk about that. You can only get that off the off the dank web. Just like illegal NES games. They're traded in the black market. They cost upwards of tens of thousands of dollars. European. Pinko Utopia. I'm just scanning through this and I'm very confused. NT operating system, SGIs, and Cray. Ooh, Cray. Engine. Velociraptor, the classic. Now they don't make these anymore. These are a 90s thing. These Velociraptors.
Yeah, dinosaurs were the hottest shit back in the 90s.
Yeah. Actually that's almost true because this particular species is thought to have feathers or something. Or at least on like little bits of feathers on certain parts of its body. Their 90s is frig, yeah. Yeah, it used to take so long to download a Raptor.
Nowadays, I can just 3D print my own Raptor in 10 seconds.
I know. You can just like, I mean, you have file sharing technology that lets you seed Raptors to hundreds of people at the same time. Weeaboo filth. Yeah, dinosaurs are weeaboo filth too. We just didn't really know because we didn't know they were from Japan. It actually took until recently for me to find out that dinosaurs were in fact made in Japan. And they were like back in the day. They would like show their genitals. That's why. But they were censored by like Fox and stuff like that, so they that's why they aren't visible in today's dinosaurs. And tubular fanny packs, like the ones that go all the way around your body. Yeah, those are interesting too. Like an anime dinosaur fanny pack. That's something I used to have.
I don't remember when fanny packs were a thing that people wore, and not for a joke.
It's under Pepsi. Uh-oh. This is bad news. Can't get caught with this stuff. This is illegal animes right here. and more, even more illegal animes.
Uh-oh, you're gonna get this stream banned.
We didn't know that Spider-Man...
I wonder, can YouTube even pick up that low resolution?
I don't know. I hope not. We did do an entire video that was all porn, so... I don't think there's any reason to worry about that. Yeah, the RCMP is gonna ride up and pay us a visit.
It wasn't a stream though. Streams are regulated way harder.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because it's live, right? Like you can do something illegal in another country right now if they're watching it, and they'll get pissed off and try to ban.
Yeah, man, Spider-Man really took a fall after the U.S. got their hands on them. Back when it was an anime, it was really something else. I mean, that's what made it popular. Japan made it popular. America ruined it. That's always how it happens. Same with Raptors. Wait a minute. We could draw porn right now.
It's the opposite with Metroid. Japan started it, and America fixed it with Metroid Prime.
Zunix.
Yeah, I saw that Spider-Man show. Like we were talking about it on Steam privately, like 2 days ago. And that Spider-Man show is considered part of Sentai canon in Japan too.
It's considered part of canon? I didn't know that.
Yeah, like it's a Super Sentai. Like it's recognized in Japan. It's really weird. Like somehow Spider-Man is Super Sentai in Japan. It's strange.
Kind of screwed up this.
I'm not sure how all the rights worked out, but it's pretty funny. Yeah, watch Battle Fever J. Goldthrax. Try that out. The red Sentai guy in that, his helmet is really cool. It's really 70s-y, 80s-y too. It's still...
This is the original Spider-Man. Except no limitations. Remember this guy? He showed up once. I think Thanos killed him. He was a crowd favorite. Touche. Uh-oh. Dude. Ah, crap. Ah. This is the laziest possible thing I could do right now to close these lines. Not even changing the size of the brush.
Yeah. I remember doing that too with paint when I was so lazy. I would just close the lines with what I was going to fill it with.
Uh-huh.
God.
It doesn't make a difference. This is Spider-Man, right? He looks a lot more like Mario. I'm sure a Spider-Man with this color scheme showed up at one point. He had a lot of different color schemes. Good enough, whatever. favorite Sonic TV series? Adventures, I think, just because of meme status. Yeah. Overall, I'm more interested in the YouTube poop stuff than the original series. And Sonic in general, actually. Underground is just like... It's Kino.
Yeah, the Sonic Adventures one, or
You cut out
that
there.
one is, it feels like it references the game a lot, so like, and then Sonic AM and then Sonic Underground, whatever, but yeah, Sonic Underground's kind of its own original story. It's kind of weird.
Wait, hold on. There we go. Tiling. What does this do? Oops. Underground really went through an episode with this animation. Like it sort of shit the bed before it even came out of the oven. It's very interesting. Finally, tile map. Ah yes, this is the glitchy one. What is this nonsense? Look at that. You can just sort of draw a weird tile map. Get some brown going. Whoa.
Yeah, we had all kinds of garbage tunes to suck dick, like Jacob Tutu and some other fake crap like that.
We just
the
Canada...
one good Canadian thing we had was Reboot.
Yes. Canada had a severe quantity over quality problem, and it really showed in the quality of the just about every cartoon to ever be made here.
Reboot is the best show in general.
You could be right. Beast Wars was damn good too.
Yeah, that
was kind of the same.
Why are these CGI cartoons so good?
Yeah.
Let's check out Heaven's Gate in the operating system it was meant to be viewed on.
Aha, I see.
Apparently, you can still contact the people running this site, and they will tell you, like, nonsense about Heaven's Gate still. And how they're waiting to be sucked up into the mothership or whatever.
My
Like,
God.
they're still there. There's still people in this cult.
Well, I mean, if all your friends killed yourself, then you'd kind of be stuck in a brain spiral.
Like, there was some guy that contacted the admins. No, there's still people there. Like,
Yeah, I know.
There's still people running it. This guy was talking to them, and they still believe in it.
But
Serious.
people still killed themselves. And who? Well,
Yeah,
I guess
but they
there's
left
no
some
telling
people
what.
behind.
Yeah, there's no telling what happened. So they all could have gone to. What was it they were trying to? They were going to another someplace in another galaxy or something. Last chance to evacuate Earth before it's recycled. This is our last chance, guys.
Yeah, there's Tela. I think Tela means the evolutionary level above human. That's Tela.
Oh. So you mean autistic people?
Yeah, that's right. The autistic people went to Autism Planet and left behind some admins to look after them.
Uh-huh.
They weren't sufficiently autistic, so they couldn't go with them.
Yeah. It's just that autism is a transitionary phase to the next level of man. Statement by an ET presently incarnate. Ooh, this is rare. Some rare stuff. A spaceship following behind the comet. I mean, the chances are pretty good that the spaceship was there behind that comet. I mean, I would have taken a chance.
You can't prove it wasn't there.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. You'd have to send up a probe and look at it from behind, and you know those fat cats in Washington wouldn't allow that. I mean, they wouldn't spend some of the national budget to save the world. That's how you know it's true. Metamorphosis is not ordinarily accomplishable during only one period of visitation from the level above human. Therefore, the deposit task at each visitation includes deposits with programs for returnees who are still in forward motion. The end of age of civilization, where we are now. It seems that all souls were deposited in any part of the present civilization are fought back. Interesting. Hail comic. Yeah, I bet you got like a keychain or something. If you drank the Kool-Aid.
You probably got a real nice coupon for a cake.
The cake may or not have gone bad. May or may not have gone bad.
I wonder, can you order that book? Like, can you still get that?
Where is the book? Statement, last chance, plane about to be recycled, overview present mission. I'll remember if the kingdom of heaven might appear. Ooh, let's see. Oh, that's him. That's the guy. That's what he looked like.
There's our friend there. There's our buddy.
You've seen him
Doesn't
many
he
times
look
before.
really nice and trustworthy?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that's friggin' Jiren.
God damn it. I didn't see that. It's Jiren, yeah. He's the strongest being. He just like, he's gonna come to Earth and he's gonna meditate for like 30 episodes before he does anything.
In the manga, Jiren can fly between planets. That's how he gets around. Like he just flies through space.
Yeah. They really had.
He's a little bit more interesting in the manga.
Yeah, they really had more time to flesh him out. I mean, they just kind of in the anime they just kind of said he's strong and left it at that. And it's because the rest remains a mystery that becomes sacred. How and when Heaven's Gate may be entered. Oh yeah, this is that door that you can only enter at a certain part in the game, and it leads to a secret boss that's like most people miss. Almost makes you want to look at a guide in advance.
Best start believing in cults, Skullthrax. You're in one.
I mean, who's to say we didn't already start one?
This basically has to be a cult to have two people willing to come back every time something's going on for no reason.
Mm-hmm. Well, that was mystery game night. A lot of good games there. It was the game of life, let's say. Dedicated followers are the sauce that really brings out the flavor of the channel. And without them, there are like several fewer dedicated followers.
If I took you into my hut and told you to drink this Kool-Aid, would you drink it?
You are dedicated, right? You don't want to be transported to the mothership. It's just like it's a silo that's packed with games to the point that you can't enter. You just got to take a long stick and just swish around a bit to mix up the PS2 games and try to find what you're looking for.
Imagine a space sewer with PS2 game bergs blocking the flow.
Imagine a black hole that when you get sucked inside, instead of spaghettifying, you get stuck playing Fantavision, and until you beat it, you can't escape. It's like it's a giant tower of PS1s that lead to heaven. Anyway, think it's time to cross over into heaven. Cross over heaven. And then the stream. Yeah, and visit Sad Shark's Deep Sea Synagogue. Maybe reach closer to Nirvana. Yeah.